Give me some more time in a dream. Give me the hope to run out of steam. Somebody say it could be here. We could be roped up, tied up, dead here. I love you more than words.
Hi everybody! It has been a while. I haven't had a chance to post a new Imeo because I was busy moving my whole damn life to the United Kingdom. It was a hell of a transition, and when I have time, I will probably compile a video of the process. In the meantime, a lot has happened in the realms of geekdom, so let's take this chance to catch up. This is Imeo episode 24, What I Miss. Movies. Off the top story of the moment, the Avengers conquered the world. In a mere 2 weeks, Joss Whedon's masterwork raked in $1 billion, a quarter of the cash Disney dropped to acquire Marvel in the first place. That's a hell of a return of investment. So, if you're one of those people who can't stand superhero movies, well, you're probably going to want to take up a new form of entertainment for a while. Final Batman and new Spider-Man flicks are shaping up to be regarded as the second best films in their respective franchises, as there's no topping The Dark Knight or Spider-Man 2, a phenomenon I call Empire Strikes Back syndrome, or ESBS. Video games. Portal 2 won the BAFTA Video Game Awards People's Choice for Game of the Year, proving that more than all the violence and sexuality that gratuitously litters the gaming landscape, the people want to be challenged intellectually and entertained intelligently. Speaking of which, guys, I was bothered by the end of Mass Effect 3 as well. It was far too familiar in tone and concept to the ending of The Matrix Reloaded, and it stripped away all concept of free will and choice that the previous installments were built around. The thing is, that was the point of the ending, and it's all well and good to take up arms on the internet, but the degree to which we, as a fan base, are essentially badgering BioWare with the Retake Mass Effect movement is bordering on abuse. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge advocate for the power we as an audience can wield, but it just seems like we could be using that power for greater things, like freeing our beloved industry, at least in part, from the yoke of servitude EA's ever-encroaching monopoly of all the AAA development talent in the world threatens to lock around our collective neck. BioWare is not the problem here. They're one of the only developers still actively trying to make us think and feel something for a video game. They should be lauded, not berated. Furthermore, if you really need proper closure, there is a phenomenal video on YouTube explaining the indoctrination theory and how what appears to be a blasé and simplistic finale is actually a subtle and strong foray into the metatextual implications of a video game. TV. NBC begrudgingly renewed Community, only to shuffle them to Friday nights, aka the Firefly spot, almost ensuring its destruction. Compounding their folly after slaughtering a slew of promising shows, just finding their footing, they have elected to bring on board a pile of lackluster comedies, including a series about a radio DJ starring Dane 15th Minute Cook, and an abysmal-looking comedy about a family living in the White House in a GOP alternate universe where the whole black president thing never happened. As I'm sure we'll all wish the show never happened. So I'm calling it now. NBC is the new Fox. They will kill your favorite shows and collect your anguished tears to water Dick Cheney's houseplants. It is at this time I will remind you that NBC was going to pass on Seinfeld and sabotaged them by ordering the shortest pilot season in history, a meager 6 episodes. So maybe people can stop putting so much stock in what executives think. Are TV and movie audiences entirely different people? I don't think so. Movie makers are less constrained by the compromises and consolidations of money-grubbing suits, albeit not by much. Distributors aren't the all-powerful agents of greed that networks have become. Decisions regarding the creation and production of a movie are handled in-house by the movie studio. By contrast, TV networks have the last say on virtually every aspect of a show's creation. I think this is why, as of late, the only shows to be or do any actual good have been pet projects created by the networks themselves. AMC original series such as Breaking Bad, Mad Men, and The Walking Dead, or HBO's juggernauts Dexter, True Blood, and their most recent runaway hit, Game of Thrones. Speaking of Dex, I said a few episodes back that HBO should make a Dexter True Blood crossover, but after watching the trailer for the new season, that's a series for any UK viewers, of True Blood, he may want to sit this one out. Things are about to get crazy in Bon Temps. Last few months in a nutshell. The geek world has conquered the entertainment industry, and I can't wait to celebrate our future triumphs and crush all who oppose us. Until next time, folks, this has been my ignoble opinion.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Subscribosaur.